You could tell you guys are having a lot of fun, especially you, because I feel like we've seen you be this like good guy that's out to save the world, and now you're just a total D-bag. Yeah. Would you say he's closer to your own personality, or so far from it that it was so much
I'm
fun?
a huge I've been fooling everybody for years now. Yeah, it's nice to play a variety of characters. That's part of the appeal as an actor.
For sure. But this guy must have been liberating because he was just like the worst.
The worst. But I know a lot of guys like him. I think we all do.
Really?
Yeah.
You drew your inspiration from anyone in particular?
I mean, it's not hard. So you don't have to look far to find people who were born into privilege and as a result have kind of lost perspective in terms of, what their entitlement impacts and how they see the world.
Very true. And Anna, getting to work with this cast, and you had such an incredible role, which it's so hard because we can't talk about that much without giving too much away. But you said, it's hard to enjoy yourself that much. But in this instance, just being in the room with these people.
It was incredible. It was a masterclass. It was, I was in many scenes, in group scenes, I was pretty much in the corner, like observing what was going on in the family. But I also was watching them performing, and it was, so much fun, and it was incredible. And then they were like, they're beautiful people.
Aww.
Like they're nice people that I like, that we actually spent a lot of time together, and we got to know each other for 2 months in Boston, and then even after that we've seen each other, it's nice.
Aww.
It's just that doesn't happen
Doesn't happen.
usually.
No, it doesn't.
That's awesome. And you'd obviously work with Daniel in Bond, that little movie, and then you come to work with him in this, and you guys have so many scenes together, and you're working together in a completely different setting. What was that like, getting to see him in a different light?
It was great. We met here in Knives Out, and then which at the time Bond was not even in my life.
No way.
I didn't know. Yeah, and then we met in Bond again. It was a happy coincidence that
That's so cool.
came my way. So it was way easier on top of, the pressure and the nerves of being in James Bond, like already knowing him and being so, so close to him, and it made it easier. Yeah,
I didn't even know that was the order. That's so cool.
Yeah, that was the order.
And Chris, for you, how liberating was the feeling to just tell all these like heavyweight actors to F off?
Yeah, it was great. It's fun. It was fun.
He ate a lot of cookies, though.
I heard you.
He regretted it after take 2.
One more of these.
Oh, you actually really ate them. It wasn't acting.
Well, you gotta. I mean, like, I think there's, one of the fun things about playing a character like this is that their physical posture, the irreverence, they usually recline. It's a lot of, and so, I always think when you're sitting with someone, if they're eating in front of you, it just feels innately rude. And so to kind of be munching on something in front of people just fit the character, but the problem is now you got to do it in every take. You start filling up. Although poor Anna had to eat all those.
I ate the beans.
Those beans.
Oh,
I
forgot.
my God, just crushing that plate of beans. Oof.
You actually really ate those too.
She did, like spoonful. I mean, because you had to do it for the scene, but she committed.
How do you feel about beans
Didn't
now?
eat after 2 days, for the next 2 days, but.
Yeah, can you still eat beans? Like, what if someone brought in a plate of beans?
And all I eat is
beans,
okay.
actually.
Okay. Whew, thank God they didn't scar you for life on that one.
But I thought I should, we were thinking, like, what other food should have picked, but
no,
it was a good one.
It was the right one.
I don't know if beans would have been the thing I would have picked as the, like, you got to eat a lot of that while you're working.
Yeah.
Seems, anyway, that's fine.
It worked for me.
Glad it worked for you.
Yeah.
I'm glad it was you, someone who was, like, had worked up a tolerance and, like, can eat a lot of beans.
Yeah. No, I'm all, like, this is beans.
She just pulled a beans.
Get her a sponsorship. Amazing.
Yeah.
Chris, I loved
This is beans.
Oh my God, this is
Sweet.
Everyone's
I know,
rushing.
peas.
This is new beans diet.
Sweet.
Now everyone's rushing out to do the beans diet. You know that's what's going to happen now. This is what you've created.
Yeah, if I only
Trust
eat
me.
beans,
Then I look like Anna Darmus.
Oh my God, just give me the beans.
Like Popeye with his spinach, it's like the Armas with beans,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Chris, I saw the interview where you said every couple of months you're done with acting.
Right.
And you're always looking for a way out.
Right.
Why is that?
I'm pretty mercurial by nature. I have my appetite changes a lot. So one days you really want to dive into something, and other days it just feels kind of like, ugh, I think I'm through with this. So
One day beans.
well, some days I just want beans. You know what I mean?
You can still have your beans.
I only look for roles that feed me beans.
You pick pretty amazing roles. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you're picking well.
It's. I'm also acutely aware of the trope, and the grass is always greener. So I'm sure if all of a sudden I left, I'd be like, I miss acting.
Yeah.
But more often than not, I just really enjoy my life in Massachusetts and enjoy more simple domestic things. And yeah.
I can understand that.
That interview, that comment was made in somewhat jest, but the truth is, it's not completely untrue. Yeah. I don't see myself doing this forever.
Okay, I get that. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Congrats on this movie, though. You made a
Thank
good
you.
choice.
Thank
It's
you.
so good. I can't wait for
Thanks.
everyone to see it.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.